The roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope.
It will be interesting to see how they start the match.
And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Whips it in. And he's having a dig. He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot. Trevor, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Makalele.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Holds on to the ball. Here's real danger. Attack came to nothing. Lampard.
Splits the defence beautifully.
Sneaks into the penalty area. Tied it up by the keeper. Had the ball now. Gets it. Shevchenko! It's gone out, but it came off the defender. They'll battle for this in the middle.
It was a well-timed attack.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Here's Evra. Looking around for support. Finds himself in the area. And what's a finish! That's their first of the match. They're a goal down, Trevor. What would you do if you were in the manager's shoes now?
I think he's got to tell them not to panic. Keep playing our own football and the chances will come.
Saha. He's on the rampage.
And Robin. Drogba. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Dealt with that threat well. Great work to win the ball. Can he hit the target? Wins possession to stop the attack. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that kind of thing here.
And Makalele. There's not a lot of support. Makalele. Makalele! Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry though, they've just missed the goal.
And Drogba. Went to ground, but the referee says play on.
That's well cut out.
No, it's been intercepted.
The right back's got to stay alert. Well, they're not out of the woods yet because that's the corner.
Oh, just to the right of the target, so close.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. Just didn't come off for him.
Here's Ferdinand. O'Shea. And Rooney. What will he do now? Rooney! Boularus. They're keeping it tight here. And it's a great attacking run down the left.
It's a big opportunity with a corner.
Plays it short to a teammate. Showed his defensive quality there. Blatant foul there. An equaliser could be on the cards here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Makalele.
He's still going. Breaking through.
Still have it and in a good position here. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break. Just a one goal divides them. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely.
The ball's out. Goal kick.
Ashley Cole. And Lampard. Shevchenko. Poor pass picked off there. And he's got on the end of it. Needs to test the keeper here.
They've got a corner there.
They played it short. And Lampard. Here's Drogba. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. So, Trevor, what did you think of the first half?
Well, I'd say it's been a terrific game so far. Very exciting. Enjoyable stuff.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? Drogba and Shevchenko. Evra. Rooney. Drogba. Here's Giggs. Just caught him. He's carried the ball forward. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Poor ball, cut out. Will he conjure up now? Wins possession to stop the attack. Lampard. Looking for support now. Here's Drogba. I think the referee has blown his whistle here and brought play back. A little late, it must be said. There are a few options available here. Carrick. Possession gained there. Here's Robin. Hang on to the ball there. The ball still with them here. Robin. They're still on the attack here. He's carried the ball forward.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Can he create something here? Had to make it, and he did. Who's waiting in the middle? Here's Giggs. Will there be a goal here? It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. And Terry. And Lampard. Drogba. Superb combination here. Dealt with the threat expertly. They're off on the counter-attack. Nice work to keep possession too. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Carries the ball through the middle. And they switch it. Carrick. He goes on himself. Saha. Caught offside. Absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. Here's Robin. Chopped him down there. Gave away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Can he find half a yard here? They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Keep possession. Great ball through. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved about that too. Joe Cole. They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. It's over, but that was close.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Boularus. And Robin.
He needs to deliver a good ball in.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too.
Chance to cross.
Lampard, deflected by the defender.
It's through. Moved the ball well from one side to the other.
Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Slides a great ball through.
Got the shot in. I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Runs with the ball towards the left flank.
Good pass. The referee brings an end to the game. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them, and they were able to get the result that they wanted. The tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Drogba!
A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his.
Bad tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Lampard!
Reasonable effort but lacked accuracy. These early stages really have been terrific so far, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They've come out buzzing today.
Neat ball through the middle. Drogba!
Safely into the keeper's gloves.
Here's Evra.
O'Shea. Saha.
Possession maintained here.
Going for goal. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
A mistimed lunge gave away a free kick. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Stopped him well there.
Good footwork creates the counter-attack.
It must be a goal.
Will this be a goal here? Robin. Lampard. Ball one, good defending there.
Looking around for support.
What a free kick here. Could be dangerous. Lampard!
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Ferdinand.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
Now inside the penalty area.
Sturdy defence here.
Here's Drogba. How about this? Robin.
It was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
And he finds his man in space on the left.
Well, there's some good marking that won the ball back there, but there's a corner now to defend.
Goes short, catches him off guard. Kept it well, still on the attack. He took it so well. There's the opener.
Truly world class.
1-0, but can they hang on to this lead?
A chance to counter-attack here.
Finds himself in the area. And Boularoos.
Almost 30 minutes gone.
Joe Cole.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Ashley Cole. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. Lampard. Joe Cole.
No, it doesn't pick out his man. They're breaking out quickly here. And he belts it.
Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. It's their first change of the game. Probably bringing him off in protection, as of course he's already been booked in this game. Scholes.
Caddick.
Oh, great defending there. On the ball here. Rooney! It's in! Goal! That doubles their advantage. 5 minutes from half-time.
A beautiful right foot finish.
They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0.
5 minutes to go to half-time.
Here's Joe Cole. Free kick conceded in a promising position here.
It won't be easy from here.
Lampard. Another chance. Could be a chance here.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
Neatly threaded ball.
It's wide of the right post. A reasonable attempt, though.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Here's Drogba.
The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
Gets it. Can he shoot?
Danger here. Surely this one. And the keeper has it.
Here's Ashley Cole. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off for the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think.
So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping a clean sheet.
We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time team talks?
They've switched sides for the second half.
Shevchenko! Well, he's got his shot in, but no real threat.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Evra. Wonderfully won there.
We're in possession, down the left wing.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Is that a penalty?
No, just outside.
Who will take it? Could be curling over.
Keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Held on to the ball there. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession maintained here. Dealt with that threat well.
Rather than wait on his line, the goalkeeper decided to come out and pick it up.
Here's Ashley Cole. Here's Robin. Wins the ball, great defending. Good footwork, creates the counter-attack.
He's on the rampage.
Will he hit the target? Wins possession to stop the attack.
No way through. Latched onto that through ball.
And Robin. Drogba. It's over the bar. That was close.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Down the left-hand channel.
Through to the flank. Will he shoot? Showed his defensive quality there. Here's Drogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Lampard.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Oh, how close was that?
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending, really, to give him so much space.
Down the left channel.
Win possession, the attack came to nothing.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game.
Great pass.
Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Here's Lampard. Well worked to win the ball. Went down, but no whistle. And Robin. Good pass. Not a bad shot, but it's over.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
Ball given away. Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Lampard.
Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
O'Shea.
Rooney.
It's over. Maybe
couldn't control the ball enough on the shot. Here's Terry. Can he test the keeper? Joe Cole took him out completely, gave away a free kick. Lampard!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Trying to open up the defence.
Intercepted there. Dealt with the threat expertly. Joe Cole. There's the whistle, that's it! The result has matched their outstanding performance today. They've won this match in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with... The roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope.
Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Off the frame of the goal again, I can't believe this.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
And Ashley Cole. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat.
That will be a throw-in.
Ronaldinho. Still in possession, in a good position here. Ronaldinho. Crucial interception in the box. And Joe Cole.
The keeper deals with it.
Ashley Cole. Here's Lampard. Lampard!
The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
That pass didn't make it.
A really careless pass there. Inside the box now. Goal! They've broken the deadlock. He's not held back on that.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead?
He's looking for support.
And Kaka. Here's Lampard. And Owen. 15 minutes gone. Here's Cafu. Lucio. Kaka. Real chance here.
Adriano. Surely this time. They have another go. It's over the bar. That was close.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
And Gerrard. Inside the box now.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Carries the ball through the middle. Needs a sight of goal. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved about that too. Campbell. Here's Beckham. Here's Joe Cole. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's low. What can he do here? Gerrard. Great work to win the ball. To the man in space. Joe Cole. 30 minutes into the first half. Gerrard! The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Can he shoot? Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser. All set up by the through ball.
A sight of goal here. Oh, that chance was just thrown away.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happened.
Here's Lampard. Adriano. The push forward gains momentum. Arrives in the box. Yes! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. 10 minutes from the end of the first half. He's done it again. With only 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. And Rooney down the middle. Ball one, good defending there. That's a neat ball down the middle. Now it's a great chance for counter-attack. A mistimed lunge gives away a free kick. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it. He says that is bad enough for a booking. Gerrard. It's through. 40 minutes of the first half have been played. Looking for support now. Off target. He's sent it wide of the left post.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Here's Ferdinand. Terry. Here's Gerrard. Attack came to nothing. Plays it back to the keeper. Campbell. And Gerrard. Beckham. Win the ball back. They win possession. Threads it through the middle. Excellent defending there. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break, and I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Well, for me, Peter, they really need to mix it up a bit. OK, they have the lead, but their attacking play has been pretty predictable.
The lead was stretched to 2-0. We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. The sides have been changed for the second half. Quite remarkable. Now they're just 1 goal down. The second half has barely kicked off. comeback from here. So they'll be fired up like that. Well, they've reduced the deficit. Can they close it further? Looking around for support. And Owen. Dealt with the threat well. Neat ball through the middle. Well won there. Rooney. Joe Cole. Well work to win the ball. Good work to keep the ball.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
To the other side.
Great ball through.
Still have it and in a good position here. Ferdinand. Here's Terry. Showed his defensive quality there. Lampard. Good interception here.
Steals it.
A chance to counter-attack here.
Adriano. He took it so well.
They extend their lead.
A beautiful left foot finish.
It's incredible he's been put.
3-1. They may try to defend this lead now. And Rooney.
What will he do from here?
It's a corner as the keeper punches that one.
They'll battle for this in the middle.
Plays it over to the other side.
Made no attempt to play the ball. Roberto. Possession maintained, chance here. And Gerrard cut it out nicely. Terrible tackle, gives away a free kick.
And he wants it back.
Here's Beckham. Gerrard.
Can he find his man? And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner.
Drives it to the middle.
Well, a comfortable catch in the air for the keeper meant the set play totally wasted.
That lacks accuracy.
Here's Kaká.
They're moving well down the right-hand side.
Owen. Almost 75 minutes have gone. He's looking for a free man. Well worked to win the ball. Here's Ronaldo.
There's not a lot of support.
Good interception here.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Owen! What a goal!
Take the ball and restart quick. You still have lots to do.
The game is beginning to open up again.
Vital is what that goal may prove to be.
They've closed to within just one goal, Trevor. Can they grab an equaliser? Adriano!
And that just goes way off to the left of the goal.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score.
Terry. And Ashley Cole. And Owen.
Bad challenge there, free kick given.
Ashley Cole. Rooney. Here's Beckham.
Ball one, good defending there.
Lampard. Here's Gerrard.
Can he find a free man?
Maybe a miss it. It was off target though.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
He's well beaten to the ball there. And Ronaldinho.
Plenty of options for a cross.
That must have been very close to being a penalty.
I don't think that's going to be a penalty.
There are 5 men in the wall. It's a good try. Keeper's ball.
Concedes a free kick with a ferocious challenge.
Ronaldo. Joe Cole.
And he dicks it through.
Good pass. Booted to safety. Can he keep it going? Here's Beckham. Lampard. To the man in space.
Great defending there. The whistle goes, and that's it. They've managed a victory here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic performance, which will have done their manager proud. We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Van Bronckhorst. Chance wasted there. That's well off target.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
And Scholes. Alan Smith.
Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee.
Well held by the keeper. Looking for some open space.
Hold on to possession here. Nice through ball. Could be a chance here.
A decent ball in could open the score.
Brought an end to the attack. Penalised for that challenge. He could be booked here. Well, no. I think the referee is going to keep the cards in his pocket this time. He may not be so lucky on the next occasion.
Quick thinking on the interception, but he needs to pass.
Well, there's a late challenge.
Down the middle.
Goals!
Good clearing header.
Alan Smith. And Ronaldinho. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat.
Saha. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
Cut out the pass.
Oh, great opportunity here.
And Giggs.
Nope, it's been cut out.
Rooney.
Just the keeper in his way.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there.
Well read.
The ball has eluded the defence.
Here's Gary Neville. And Scholes. Giggs. Stop the attack dead then.
It's created a counter raid for them.
Here's real danger. Superb interception in the box. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. Rooney!
Well dealt with by the keeper.
We've reached the half-hour mark.
Ball held on to there.
No, it's been snuffed out.
Has sighted goal here.
The ball is over the line. It's a goal kick. This looks dangerous.
And Scholes. Here's Eto'o. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here.
They could score the opener with this free kick.
Keep the pressure on by winning a corner.
Plays it short to a teammate. All one here.
They intercept the pass. Can he keep it going? It was a great chance gone begging.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Hense. All found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
They're breaking out quickly here.
They're just not clicking with each other. Now what can he do?
The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his.
Here's Deco. He's carried the ball forward. Good pass. It's an open goal.
No, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort, though.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Here's Scholes. Alan Smith.
They're in a good position down the left.
Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks.
So, Trevor, no goals so far.
No, neither side has had a great deal of penetration. Hopefully the two managers will come up with something a bit different in the second half.
No goals then, it's 0-0 and everything to play for.
The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes.
Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Top quality close control.
Into the penalty area.
The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Here's Van Bronckhorst. Deco. They give away possession. Rooney!
No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there. That was a poor pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
But he's got his shot in, but no real threat.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
And Eto'o. Messi. And Eto'o.
What a ball!
Ball one, good defending there. Alan Smith.
He cut out the pass.
Will he put it away? Great interception to break that one up. Knocked out to the space on the wing.
This looks promising.
Rooney!
Great save, he did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper.
It looks like he'll go for a cross. Needs a sighted goal.
It went over the goal line. Goal kick here.
Hensey. Here's Scholes. And Alan Smith. Zaha. Sneaks into the box.
And he's gone for it.
And Deco. Eto'o. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there.
He's on the rampage.
Rooney! Really is a poorly timed challenge. Could so easily have gone into the book then. The ref has taken a lenient view there.
A good delivery needed here.
Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here.
Now, who's going to take it? Straight at goal. Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
He did have several other options on there, but I don't think his teammates will worry too much about him having a go.
Don't give it away there. Here's Gary Neville.
Down the line. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Oh, great defending there. Just dived in there. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game.
Knocks it back to the keeper. Keeper's ball.
And Van Bronckhorst. Deco. Here's Puyol. And Zambrotta.
Knocks it through to the front line.
Ball still with them here. Here's Ronaldinho.
In possession, down the left wing.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Free kick given by the referee.
That was a poor pass.
He's carried the ball forward, making good progress down the left wing now. He's well beaten to the ball there. Threads it through perfectly.
Now what can he do?
It's in! Goal!
That could decide it. Just 5 minutes from the end.
That has been coming for a long while now. So the game will really...
They've gone in front with not long to go in the game. They must be favourites now, Trevor.
If I was a betting man, I'd expect them to win from here. They just need to keep it tight at the back.
In possession, down the left wing.
In possession and getting forward here.
The ball's over the line, it's a corner.
Touches it short to a teammate.
Chance to cross. Eto'o! Into the arms of the keeper. He chooses to go down the right.
Stop the attack dead there. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Rooney. Finding space down the middle.
No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball. It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Will this be a goal here?
No, an own goal, I don't believe it.
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor.
Well, without a doubt.
Let's see how the goal affects play here. A single goal separates them.
Saha. And Messi. Eto'o. And Ronaldinho.
He needs to deliver a good ball in. That will go behind for a goal kick.
Here's Ferdinand.
Defence needs a man mark here.
Giggs. And Messi. Had the ball now. Rooney. Magnificently executed through ball. Here's Alan Smith. Giggs. Is there room for a shot? And again. What's a finish? They equal. A goal apiece. The score's level at 1-1.
That was an awful pass.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They win possession. Neat ball through.
Eto'o. He's got it. The odds are back in their favour. He's lobbed the keeper.
They were sloppy there. They were still celebrating when they should have been caught.
They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Rooney. Here's Gary Neville. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sturdy defence there. Rooney. Stopped him well there. He's on the rampage. Will he test the keeper? Own goal, an unbelievable mistake.
That own goal could really take the wind out of their sails.
They 2 goals up, 3-1 now. And Jabi. How about this? A throw-in given away in a dangerous position. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. To the man in space. Here's Giggs. And only just missed by a lick of paint.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Almost 30 minutes gone. Eto'o. Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. No way through.
That was a poor pass.
Giggs. Tries to slice open the defence. There's the whistle and the flag is up. He was just caught offside there. Here's Evra. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's not a lot of support. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. Can he hit the target? Rooney! A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
Here's Thuram. And Deco. Scholes. And Alan Smith. That was careless. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on.
The keeper kept his eye on the ball well there, came forward and took it.
Here's Hensey. Getting towards the last few minutes of the first half. Wins the ball, great defending. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Scholes! A magnificent goal! They close the gap with just a single goal. Just before half-time. You don't see that too often. They've had the momentum now. They find themselves ahead by 1 at 3-2. Hang on to the ball there. He's carried the ball forward. Dealt with the threat well. Knocks it through. And Gary Neville. Rooney. Win possession here. The push forward gains momentum. Eto'o. They're still on the attack here. Still in possession, in a good position here.
The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway.
They switch sides for the second half.
Win the ball back. In the box. Terrific goal.
Oh no, the flag's up. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
The offside flag was a bit late. There was some hesitation from the referee's assistant, definitely.
The defender was quick to see this one. Sejam.
Gets the ball. Can he get the room he needs?
And he has a go. He scored! It's number 3. The goal pulls it level.
In the first few minutes of the second half.
Great goal from the forward. That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
And Rooney. Slip through the gap.
Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Alan Smith. Oh, was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on.
It's knocked back to the keeper.
They want the lead back, and a good delivery might just do it for them. Here's Scholes. Evra. It's a super jinking run.
Breaking through.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Holds on to the ball. Out wide.
Just the keeper in his way.
Brought an end to the attack. Here's Giggs. Rooney.
He's looking for support.
Alan Smith. Well worked to win possession. What will he conjure up now? Ronaldinho. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Here's Giggs. Rooney. Alan Smith. Hang on to the ball there. Get the ball back. Finds himself in the area. Reads the pass. Can he have a go? Straight through the defence.
Looking around for support.
And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Here's Gary Neville. Here's Scholes. We've reached the last 15 minutes. A mistimed lunge gives away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Needs a sight of goal.
That's picked up by the keeper.
And Van Bronckhorst. On the ball here. They're in a good position down the right. Here's Deco. Stop the attack dead there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's on the rampage.
The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his.
work to keep possession too. And Alan Smith.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
Here's Evra. Looking for space down the left-hand side. Sends the ball wide. And now the counter-attack.
Well, this looks threatening.
Will there be a goal here? Alan Smith. There'll be one extra minute. Saha lunged in and gave away a free kick. The yellow card is out here. A booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. The referee has called for the end of the second half. The score's level. No winner after 90 minutes. Will there be one, though, after extra time? It's been a great game, Trevor.
Oh, it's been a blinder, Peter. End-to-end action.
The first period of extra time is underway. How do you expect extra time to pan out now, Trevor?
Well, it looks like being the survivor of the fittest. There's a lot of tired legs out there.
Rooney! Goal! They turned it around, and now they have the momentum. In the opening minutes of extra time. They put themselves in front, Trevor. Can they hold on now for the win?
Well, as long as they keep their concentration, I don't see why not.
Chance to cross. Still going, real chance here. Hold on to the ball, good attacking position too here. Opportunity here. That's a great goal. That's the equaliser. Just before the end of the first period of extra time. That was his 4-4 here, and there may yet be even more.
A perfect ball.
They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. He's looking for the target. Vital interception in his own box. Play pushes forward then. Will he hit the target? Dealt with the threat expertly. Here's Gary Neville. And Cristiano Ronaldo. The break is on. Looking for support now. Turns defence into attack there. He's off on the long run. Here's Rooney. And Deco. With neither side able to get a winner in the first half of extra time, the game now goes to the second period. That's the end of the first half of extra time. Trevor, any advice for the players here?
Well, it's difficult to know what to say now. One flash of inspiration or one mistake could win or lose the game.
Well, you wouldn't want to be in the players' shoes now. The players must be close to exhaustion now as the second period of extra time gets underway. It's through. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. In the box.
It's gone out of play with a punch from the keeper there. In fact, a corner.
Plays it short to a teammate. Marquez. Well found by his teammate. Goodness me, how important was that interception? They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. Will this be a goal here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper knew it was safe to come off his line there and collect the ball.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. This could be a great opportunity to go ahead. There's a chance for a cross here. Will he find space for a shot? That's easy for the defence. He's looking for support. Trouble for the defence from the left. Vital interception in his own box. He scored! They're leading the game again. Just before the end of the second period of extra time. And he puts it away with his right. It's 5-4 now, ahead by 1. One there. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They've managed a victory here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic performance which will have done their manager proud and thrilled their supporters. And with that, it's time for me to thank my coach.
You